can't overemphasize. What's she supposed to be? A daughter or a sister? A housewife or a baby-making machine? A sex toy or a mother? A punching bag or a psychopath? Can she even tell her left from her right at this stage? Does she even clearly understand menstruation? Can she comprehend the changes her body is going through? Does she understand her responsibilities and rights as a wife and as a person? What is love? She doesn't understand. What is happiness? A mystery. What is sex? It's a torture. What is sanity? It's a dream. What is domestic violence? Her scars say it all. What is resentment? It's written in her eyes. What is pain? Is all she knows. This is modern day slavery, I swear. This is bondage. This must be condemned in every city, town and village.
It is never enough till she becomes part of the news. Till he uses her body to catch crews. It is never enough till she becomes part of another story called Bruises. It is never enough till she becomes another Sinaj. With his punches louder than gunshots, with his weight heavier than raindrops, he erupts between her legs, forgetting that she was just 13, still a teen, not yet ready to become a mother. She lets her face and her tears drop as she tried yelling, "Uncle, uncle, please stop." The weight of his skin turns her dreams to steam. She hopes to wake up and discover it was just a dream, trying to find safety inside the walls of her fallen esteem. As to uncle, incest was not more a sin. She lets her face pale glee while she dies from within. She was an adult before ever reaching adulthood. She tasted womanhood while still in her childhood, but yet the world never blames uncle. The person she called her protector suddenly became her oppressor. It happened in the dark, I guess that's why she's always scared of the night. Please turn off the dark, I'm afraid of the night. She screams in fright when uncle sits by her side.
Treat her not as she deserves. Treat her better than she deserves. I was so young. Everything I did, you applauded strong. When I hit you, you rejoiced and said my limbs were developing well. I was being and becoming the man. When I talked without control, you said I was building my vocals. I was standing up for myself. Every single time, you attributed my aggressiveness to na small pikin. You know sabi wetin they do. But who began for teach me the correct thing for do? I was just a toddler, some say, but I can remember vividly how you always rain insults on Papa, day in, day out, as if it was his admission fees or nutrients and vitamins required for daily living. Thank God he was strong enough not to raise a hand, but when I saw it, I thought it was the way, so I decided to walk your way, and now I cry because my body hurts and I feel like you led me astray. When Papa left you, you felt so dejected and rejected, filled with so much rage and anger, that when you turned around and saw me, all you could see is him in me, and your rage for the gender you poured on me, punishing me for the sins of my father, which I knew nothing about. What could I do, Mama? For I loved you and interpreted your actions for love, and learned the only way to show love was the way you showed it to me. How untrue. Dada, you left Mama in so much pain. So for every member of the gender you came in contact with, the schema you let mama create in you ruled the way you treated them. You could no longer take that much, so you resolved to using your hand to shut them up before they could even say as much, to the point that whether they spoke or not, you will hit and kick just because you saw mama in their eyes, even in your daughter's eyes. So she developed the hatred for your gender. She used her mouth, her words as self-defense to make sure what happened to mama never happens to her. But deep down, these words came from the hurt and pain she felt inside and had to go through all her life. Nada. Little did I know, there is always another way. The way of love that endures. The way of love that does not hurt. The way that gives. The way that sacrifices for one another. The way that walks away and leaves all the rage and anger behind. The way that walks away not because I hate you, but because I love you and love me too much to let myself be treated less of a human. The way that questions the way I was raised, but alas, here I am, in this dark abyss, cold and alone, trying to learn the things I was never taught, reaching out to a world but who wants a violent, aggressive and dark soul as mine, who will show me the love to transform me, the courage to face the world and the attention to grow and glow. Mama, you killed me. Dada, what if you didn't leave? What if you stayed back to teach me the right path? Did you give up on me too? Your love and upbringing got me here, in this darkness, where I can't find a way out. It wasn't about what you wore. It wasn't about what you said. It wasn't about what you did. It wasn't about where you met. It's not about the way you walked. It's not about the way you talked. It's not about the way you danced. It's about his interpretation of your signals. Green, blue, or whatever he saw. Oh no, that can't be excused. We are talking about your flower here. Crushed by his ego, your pride taken by force, and yet he boasts of being human, of being a man, a real man. Shh. Nonsense. See no, mom. You know be your fault. Whether you be wearing a witty, mini skirt, hot pants, open back on our only dress. You know be your fault. So you be the smile when I be the chat. You know be your fault. So you be the dance to overshake your waist. You know be your fault. Even if you don't be directly say no, or even if you be your party man. It's him who is the problem. For objectifying your humanity, for playing with your sincerity, for devouring your purity in the name of anxiety to please his animality. Let no man determine what you should be wearing. Your being should not be the basis for his killing. Child of mine, daughter of the universe, rise up from your pain. Let the world see the face of a warrior. Let the world see the face of a fighter. Fierce. Let the world experience your determination, your resilience to be renewed and to smile again. You shall put the oppressor to shame, and the world that blamed you for his crime will see that you are just and strong and bold and daring. Let no rapist take your future. Arise, daughter. Raise up your head. You are a warrior. I hear her crying. She weeping. My gosh, she wailing. She running from me to me. She needs help, I suppose. This can't be a surprise overdose. Is that blood her clothes? Is that rain her face? Why is she running away from my helping hands? She doesn't want my help, my offer, solace. Let me wipe tears. She tries to increase our distance. Why are my pants down? Why is her blood my foreskin? Why white stains? Her eyes, rains. It don't happen again. I don't do them again. I let my emotions